got one more sad song. I know they tired of it. One more sad song I'm gonna play. Let's do it. August, the 14th day of the month, 2001. A full moon sat in the sky that night. My mother gave birth to a son. I came in this world not knowing a thing but breathing, and then I was young. The trauma started when I formed the conscience. God ain't give me none. I forgive you for letting me go, my dudes. Don't ever think that I can hate you. I wonder why you never came back for me. I know that ain't part of your nature. I wish I could see you. I probably would give you a hug, then give you some paper. Time to fly. I'm a whole new man out here 2 decades later. We had the light on.
Alright, y'all, look, this video is a little different than the other ones, alright? At a certain point, I wanted to take these videos up another notch, but this is the only video that will be taken up another notch. Now, that being said, we got a lot of explaining to do. I want to go over a lot of things. I got a lot of new pickups for us, and also a lot of new things to talk about. This is the time where we are going to be revealing everything, and by everything, I mean the evolution of how I dress. Alright, y'all, I gotta take y'all through memory lane a little bit. 2019 was the year that I started posting a lot of my photos, and a lot of those archive photos are dead ass on the internet out there. I had a stream one time where I did show off like a lot of my older photos to see how I dressed a little bit, to see if it was a good fit or fit. Now, looking back at it now, a lot of those outfits was atrocious, but no cap to a local Bronx nigga like me. A lot of them was good. If you're from the Bronx and you know about Amiri, you know about Amiri. Alright? I'm not gonna lie, those were a bunch of times of just trying new things. Like that, you could tell when I started like getting like some money from like my page and like YouTube and having it come in different ways, because like I was just trying anything. Bro, there's a photo out there with me with a 2-piece Fendi suit on in Miami break. I thought that was the best thing ever, but looking back at it now, that shit was hot dog shit, okay? But at the time, you know, the style gonna evolve and it's gonna do what it do. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, I have this really beautiful bag right here, the Chanel bag, very nice, from Japan. Appreciate my boys out there in Japan. I got a whole bunch of luggage and shit like out there, so I get a lot of my luggage from Japan. Not a lot, I'm not even gonna lie, I get some of my luggage from Japan. We got this right here. Then on top of that, we got this fire Balenciaga shirt. It's a little cropped. Balenciaga collar t-shirt, really fire. I just picked it up in Balenciaga when I was in New York the other day for the Met Gala. So I went shopping a little bit. We got this right here, and we're gonna have to try to see what I can do right here. Right here, we got some fire Hidden Season drip. Shout out to my people out there at Hidden Season. This is a fire piece. This is a nice piece. Fire, fire, fire piece. This should give me like flannel vibes on a hoodie. This is so fire. I wore this shit a couple times and it was actually tough. Nah, but yeah, around the time when I was growing up, like in New York, for those who don't know, Amiri is like a big brand, like at least was a big brand. A lot of people in New York still do Amiri, and that's fine, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's so fine, bro, because it's like, what the fuck? No. I didn't even know this babe shoe was Adidas. I can't even. As y'all know, I am with Nike, so I can't even. Fuck, I'm gonna give that to a relative or something like that. Next. Nah, but yeah, in New York, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the outfits that I had and people wore was Amiri. So a lot of the times it was my go-to to go to Amiri, honestly. Like, a lot of times, bro, like there was a lot of rappers out there who had Amiri, from A Boogie to Pop Smoke to New York Drill. Amiri was a very heavy brand, you know, and it probably still is. Like, a lot of my people out there, A Boogie, people in High Bridge and shit, wore Amiri a lot. So everybody had Amiri head to toe, and it was good outfits. Everybody had Amiri head to toe in the club, doing what they had to do, taking flicks and stuff like that. And that was fine, you feel me? I was never like afraid to wear Amiri. Like, Amiri head to toe, y'all do know me. My 2021 days was monumental, you feel what I'm saying? And it was pretty good, so I'm not gonna lie, I was never scared to wear it, and that was just me. Amiri, Montclair, Tim's, and yeah, jeans tight as shit, but hey, that's what it was at that time. Ooh, I got some Supreme here, BB Simon X Supreme. This is fire. Then these chrome sweats are actually tough. They're kind of fire because they have like a comic book side to them. Me and Davis and Chris went shopping the other day, and it was actually super fire. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. The only thing I don't like about this right here is that I can already tell that it gets dirty kind of quick. But other than that, these are some fire Chrome Heart jeans, right? I mean, Chrome Heart sweats right here. We got some more hidden season. Fire, super fire, this striped tee, nice and calm. Shout out to my people over there. They sent me a whole bunch of care packages, so y'all will see a lot of that. Then we got some Uggs. I don't think I ever copped Uggs for myself, so this is the first one I have copped. It ain't no regular Uggs. It is Chrome Heart Uggs. These are a beauty. You know, to the average person, this shit is just a whole bunch of crosses on them. But I'm not gonna lie, I got these for a really good, nice deal. I got these for a good deal. Don't tell nobody though. But these go for a lot, and I got a plug that, you know, give me a nice deal for these, and these are fire. Uggs, you never know when I'm gonna need these during the winter. Nice swaggy with some blue jeans. You know, put it together. I'm gonna tell you my think pockets right now. I honestly wanna put, you know, this and this together. I think this would be a fire vibe with some blue jeans or something like that. So a lot of the outfits, my earlier outfits that I could think of, I was just copying shit because of the name and like how it was. And like early on, I like to have things that had like the logo branded on the front that show me if I had Balenciaga, you gonna see I had Balenciaga. You feel what I'm saying? So in my earlier ones, I do the first 2 or 3 fly outfits I knew I had at first was I had this V-Lone fit, purple V-Lone, ASAP Rocky and the ASAP Yams t-shirt. This Yams Day t-shirt I had on with also my off-white jeans and some off-white Vapor Maxes. You feel what I'm saying? Super fire. I think in 2019 it was fire. You feel what I'm saying? Then I also had another outfit with some True Religion jeans on with a Yankees jersey with some 12s. Then I had a Bape t-shirt. I don't even know how my mom afforded it. A Bape t-shirt with some Space Jam 9s. I tell this story all the time. Those are my favorites. At a certain time, in about like 2020 to 2021, your boy had started to get like jewelry, and the jewelry ultimately made the outfits. At least that's what I thought. I thought the jewelry and a lot of things will ultimately make the outfit because it just stands out. It made things look better. It made things pop out a little bit more. It brought a dead fit alive. At least that's what I thought, you feel me? So I bought me a chain, I bought me a watch, and I just ran with it. You feel what I'm saying? I think I had a iced out Rollie, bust down Rollie Avalanche that just went gold. And with an iced out chain, and at first I thought like that's all you needed to make the outfits better. It'll pop out, but that's what I thought at that time. So I went that combination with some Amiri. As I kept listening to A Boogie, listening to Pop Smoke, being from New York, I just had a whole bunch of, you know, interest in that type of style and that type of taste, you feel me? Now, I'm not even gonna lie, the reason why I love the Amiri so much is because I couldn't do the baggy clothes. I couldn't wear clothes. I'm a skinny dude, so I couldn't wear the clothes that was baggy because I feel like that looked weird at the time, you know? Speaking of baggy, got these skinny, nice green Rick Owen jeans, super fire, super fire. I don't have a lot of skinny things in my collection right now, but these are some fire Rick Owens. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I couldn't do the baggy way. I didn't like it, you feel me? I felt like it was weird, like my legs got this much air. I'm like, what the hell, this is weird, it don't fit me, I'm skinny. I thought things had to fit you. And when I had Amiri jeans on, that's how I felt. I felt like I needed to be in that realm of skinny jeans and making things sit snugged and fit so it looks better, you feel me? That was just it. Fire Bape. You know, nice little Bape t-shirt with the matching Bape shorts. Super nice, super nice, super fire right there. Then I got a whole bunch of, let's see, I believe this is from, hidden season. There's a whole bunch of hidden season. Now, I have a whole bunch of Grail items that I did purchase and they're here now. Those are like open up mystery boxes. You don't know if them just gonna fit you or not. So I just took a chance and I don't wanna go through the process of returning it and all that other stuff. So when I need Rockaware or anything like that, I go Grailed, or anything special or anything like vintage, old school, I go Grailed. So fingers crossed that I got a lot of the right things today, okay? Hidden season jacket. My first impressions, by the way, on seeing it. Nice. This is really nice. They sent me a whole care package. Is it reversible? It is reversible. I believe it. No, it's not reversible. Never mind. That's just the inside pocket. That's actually fire. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna be honest, on a lot of things that I get, I'm gonna see if it's good or not. So let's see. But I think they're gonna do good for the most part. What's this right here? It's okay. It's okay. Burgundy. We're gonna have to try to find a way to do this. I don't know how I really like it. I don't really like the bottom part, but the hooded part is kind of cool. You know, I might need a day when I need to rock some burgundy with a red hood. I don't know when that day will be, but we're gonna see. And in this bag, we have some Louis Vuitton. Got this the other day, shopping out with Davis and Chris once again. Super fire. Murakami Louis Vuitton duffel bag. Y'all know I'm a duffel bag person. Y'all know I really love duffels. I believe this is not the biggest size, but this is more travel size. If I gotta put that tone in there, a day outfit, you know, just some nice stuff. So I got this Murakami bag, Louis Vuitton, very fire. Now, at some point of my life, what people don't even know is that I've been heavily encouraged by my chat to also switch my style up. I'm not gonna lie, I will say my chat was on my ass for my outfits and how they looked. It's weird, so like every time when I did do the Mary look, I barely got compliments on it. Like it was just the usual like local New York people or people that did understand to be like, oh, this is fire. But like, I never got like too much compliments or anything like that on it. Like not no crazy stuff as I'm getting now. Now it's like when you switch up your style a little bit and you try new things, you also get a lot of hate on it because people just never seen it before or like they think it's weird. But at the same time, you get well respected in certain circles of it. So I'm not gonna lie, my chat was a heavy influence on me switching up my style because they used to bully me, like dead ass, like Kai, this fit his ass. Every time I uploaded an IG picture, they say, a married demon, a married demon, a married demon, a married demon, a married demon. I was like, God damn, like, what do you want me to do? Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I moved to Atlanta, and I slowly, without me even noticing, started to get into more things. Because when I moved to Atlanta, I wasn't surrounded by Amiri anymore. I wasn't really like around that shit. But I also had it, I still had it at my crib, but it was a time where like I started to try new things for my P.O. box. I used to get set things in my P.O. box, and having to try new things forced me to get comfortable in baggier clothes, more loose fitting, and going to sneaker events. I'm not gonna lie, if you go through my sneaker collections from 2021, I only bought designer sneakers. I only bought Louis Vuitton. I only bought Balenciaga because I thought it was cool. I've really gotten nothing into the Jordans until one day I went to a sneaker convention with my boy Duke Dennis. We went there, the rest is history. I started to get more into Jordans and wanted to build my collection there. We got this Fire Supreme hoodie. Super fire, super fire, super fire. Nice red, I know red is my favorite color. This beautiful Supreme hoodie. Can't go wrong with it. This is like on a calm day, you feel me? Got another Supreme hoodie right here. Some people don't like Supreme because of how obvious their logos are or isn't as big as before, but I think Supreme is still amazing, in all honesty. My favorite brands right now though is like Rocawear, Nike, this is a new brand called Praying and stuff, Jaded London, I fuck with all that shit. This must be something I ordered from Amazon for Brazil, for the time I went to Brazil. Wow, this is crazy. This is kind of fire though, this is a Brazil jersey. Wow, this is fire. This is super tough. One of my favorite brands is Nike, so I'm trying to get a whole bunch of more Nike stuff. Although I missed it for Brazil, it's still something fire to have in the collection. Another Louis Vuitton piece. With every white thing that's like a bright color, you gotta have some dark in there. This is another fire duffel bag that I got. And I'm glad I'm starting to take the risk on like just, you know, just copping like things when I see I like it. Like even if it's luggage, cause my normal will go to like clothes and stuff, but this is fire. This is a fire piece. I love it. I travel a lot. I do a lot of things. So these are all fire ways to like show stuff. So I got them both. Here they are. White version, black version. Super fire, nice little combo right there. Then we have this fire chrome hearts hat, super fire, red leather on them. Really nice quality. It's nice chrome hearts hat. I stopped buying chrome for a minute because at one point I spammed it, but we're gonna get to that later in the story, but like super fire chrome. Then we have this fire, this is a medium, it's not even a small. But I think I could pull it off. This is a beautiful ERD button-up t-shirt, super fire. I just love it because I did do a button-up outfit recently, not too long ago, and people loved it. So like I was like, you know what? Why not do more button-up? But this is a fire button-up. As soon as I started to see more people talk about my Mary fits, I tried to start new things. So that began with my shoes, my sneaker collections, my Jordan and stuff. If you go to my other house, my sneaker collection is pretty good. Like I got like a lot of stuff. But I was learning, you know, I was adapting to a new culture. I was, not to a new culture, but I was adapting to changing up my style a little bit. I wanted to like switch it up a little bit. The first time I finally kind of switched it up and people actually liked it was, I believe in 2021. There's a picture I have up on my pages. This is the earliest picture. The caption is Rookie of the Year, and that's when I had a spider sweatsuit on with some Dior slides. And from there, my kind of eye for things started to change for real. So as soon as I started to get comfortable with the baggy clothing, I started to like a whole bunch of other stuff, but it wasn't until 2022 or 2023, might make that a transactional period where like I started to see an eye for things. I started to try new things. I didn't care if things had a price number on it, and like if it had a high price number on it, I didn't care for how much it was, or because it costs a lot doesn't mean it looked good. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad I tapped out of that phase and I'm able to wear different things that if it looks good, it looks good. All right, ooh, shoot. I think I know what this is. Yes. Wait, can I fit this? Oh, I'm not sure if I could fit this. Beautiful, beautiful Rocawear sweater. So fire. It look a little small. This is the thing about Grail. Like, I don't know if I can like fit these all the way. This look a little small. Wait, hold on now. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't that bad. Oh yeah, this is good. This is not bad at all. This is actually fire. I'm not gonna lie. Can I keep this on? I'm gonna just take it off. This is not fire. You see how short I am? I gotta jump to see in the mirror. That shit's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's insane. But fire Rocawear right here. Going to put a fit together with this. It's gonna be super fire. Here, oh shoot. Y'all know where I'm from, y'all know what I do, y'all know what brands is really big out in New York, and a brand from New York that niggas just love forever and ever is Tim's. So I found myself, I kept copping a whole bunch of Timberlands where like, I just kept running through them and I just kept buying them because I seen them. But I'm at the phase right now where things like look dirty, they look cool. So like, I'm not mad at it, you feel what I'm saying? Got these Timbs in both colorways. I got this one in black and I got this one in the Butters colorway, you feel me? Now, the person that made me want to get these is my boy Duke. I seen Duke go into sets. He was able to just rock his Timbs and they got dirty, but the dirty effect with the Louis symbol was looking fire. And I just thought to myself, I would never have to buy Timbs for real again, cause my shit Louis. The black colorway with the Butters, always fire, you feel me? Can't go wrong with boots, can't go wrong with Timbs. Had to cop them, had to cop them. Let's see what we got in here. Now these packages right here that don't really got nothing on them. Now these are the hit or miss. These are the Grails. These are the ones that I don't know if they're gonna fit or not. But all we could do is pray. Oh wow, yes, perfect. Rocawear t-shirt. Now I love Rocawear because it's cheap as fuck. And also, I could be wearing this in the crib. Super fire Rocawear. The Rocawear logo's embedded into his head while he's playing music. So fire. Oh man. I couldn't wait on this. So for your information, like I literally ordered all of these like a month ago, and like I saved. I don't even open my packages anymore. I saved to open them while I'm doing these videos. Super fire, you know, the original Bape hoodies from so long ago. I always wanted these, copped them. So fire, the black version, so tough. Can't go wrong with Bape. I feel like you literally cannot go wrong with Bape. Next, some Nike. Brazil colorway, probably for Brazil again. Another Nike Brazil jersey. Also some more hidden season. This is fire, probably for the winter time. This is a attached scarf with the blue zip up hoodie. Super fire. Gotta rock this for the winter. Hidden season got some good pieces. I will say so myself. Like the quality is very thick. The quality is very nice. Down to like the zippers. These are good quality hoodies. Oh, this is a nice one. For y'all that don't know, this is Skylark. If y'all don't know what Skylark is, this is Justin Bieber's brand. Nothing is out yet, and it's so fire. It may look simple, plain, but like they have like these embedded shoulder pads in here to make the shoulders look a certain way. This is probably one of the most comfortable hoodies I deadass have. I done see JB post me in this. I'm not even on a team for that, for his like clothing and stuff like that. This is me being genuine. I'm not gonna lie. If it was ass, I would say it's ass, but I'm not gonna lie. This is actually tough. You feel me? Sometimes you need that some shit in the plain collection to mix it up. I have an orange version to this, and it's so comfortable, bro. So, and I have the loafers to it and all that. Let's move on. Now, 2023, this is where like I put on gallery department for the first time. I was wearing gallery department sweats for the first time and shit like that. And the top for the first time. I had to stop being racist picture and from gallery department. And that's when I first stepped out my comfort zone from Amiri. That's when I first was switching it up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? I had some gallery department jeans with the shirt. Oh, that's crazy. Gallery department jeans actually made me step away a little bit from the skinny jeans from Amiri normally, because gallery department was a little bit more loose fit. It was fit, but it was a little bit more loose. So I wanted to try new things. And I believe that was in 2023. I believe that was in 2023 where I wanted to try new things, and I did. And I just jumped out there. It was during the summertime. I had my chains on. This is when I still was rocking my jewelry heavy. I don't even rock my jewelry heavy no more. I was just doing my thing. You know, I'm just trying to show y'all my thought process on like how things kind of switched up. If you look at my IG photos, they are like 2, 3 months, a month apart from each other. So I was just trying to find new ways to like switch it up a little bit. And then after that, I was getting ready to go to Japan, and Japan is where things definitely started changing. All right, I think I know what this is. This is so fire. If y'all don't know, I'm on some G-Shock shit right now, so I got this North Face Supreme G-Shock, black and yellow. If y'all remember in my stream one time, like a year ago or 2 years ago, I wanted to put a black and yellow fit on. I have these, I have my Tokyo 5s. Some Jordans are super fire and they're yellow, so I wanted to do something with that. But yeah, these are the Supreme and North Face collab G-Shock. Got that, you always gotta have things like that. Y'all know how big I am on watches. Next, oh my God, they're here. Oh my gosh, I forgot I ordered these, bro. Wow. The last time I seen these Balenciagas was like 2016. I have this outfit I wanna do that's so fire, and this is literally what I needed. Balenciaga sneakers. I could never afford them. These are the Balenciagas that fuck the socks. I'm done with the Balenciagas. They keep on fucking my socks up. This is what Boogie was literally talking about. Nah, I got them, and I got the fire outfit for them. Mark my words, you gotta know KC3 Hidden is my page with all my outfits. So at KC3 Hidden, with a 3 in the hidden, go ahead and be ready. I got some fire shit, don't even worry about it. Damn, these are fire now that I got them in person. Now, I have a big box right here. It's a whole bunch of more hidden season, and the Bape X Kids Super collab. If you guys see right here, is when me and Ray did a photo shoot for Bape X Kids Super, full circle moment. That just reminds me of like Nigo and Pharrell in our own world, you feel what I'm saying? So that was a big opportunity. My mom went from, we went from can't afford Bape to modeling for Bape, and that was so fire. When they had me on set, I took a whole bunch of shit from there. They told me I could have it. So I have a whole bunch of Bape X Kids Super collab merch right here. And I might have just run through it for real. So I'm really about to just pull it up, show it, and go on to the next, all right? First, hidden season cargos, super fire, straight forward. Some hidden season jeans, super tough, very good, super nice. Hidden season sweater, super good. These are like good everyday attire where I can just switch it up a little bit here and there. I love the colorways they choose to use. Nice hidden season hat, super tough. Bape X Kids Super jacket, purple jacket, super fire. It's different because it has the Bape and it has the eyes for Kids Super. Then we have this Bape jacket that actually can go with, I swear, like, I just be on some matching shit. They could go with that. Bape X Kids Super windbreaker, super fire. Then we have this bust down Bape belt, red. So tough, so tough. This is super fire. Oh my God, this is a lot. Then we have black Bape X Kids Super jeans, super tough. I'll probably take this off, but there we go. You know what I'm saying? Super tough, gotta have that in the collection. Y'all seen the purple version? This is the black version of it, so fire. The orange version we just showed, the blue version of it, tough. I literally grabbed these off the rack, literally. These nice shorts, like these are the things that I would like stream with on stream. Speaking of stream, a lot of my style on stream is Eric Emanuel tank tops. You feel what I'm saying? Eric Emanuel tank tops, a nice fitted. I feel like when you're streaming, you should never try too hard on the fit. It's like my in-house clothes. And that's my go-to. I love Eric Emanuel. Let me say shout out to Eric Emanuel, because that's one of my favorite brands too. Shorts, I don't give a hell. His shorts are fire. The t-shirts are super tough, you know? I actually like this right here. These regular Bape jeans, you know, fire. I always wanted like my own section of Bape clothes in my shit, so I'm going to. Super fire. Camo version to the Bape windbreaker. Simple black t-shirt. One of my favorite ones. Super tough Kids Super. This is a fire collab. I think it's fire because they got all like the colorways back in action. We got this Bape book bag I probably would never wear. I'll probably get this to my girl or something, you feel what I'm saying? But like, or like next time I go to Japan, wear this and stuff. These is kind of weird. These are kind of unusual in a good way though. The Bape X Kids Super sneakers, they're like a slipper and a shoe. It's weird. I think they're meant for like when you gotta wear them, you don't have to like put it back. And these are like meant for like, I guess walking around like easily, like in the crib. And like your jeans can drop down better. I don't know why the fuck they made these. I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here trying to justify why the fuck they made. I don't even know. The only good thing about these is I can slip these on like slides. Shit. Then, super fire hoodie. You feel me? This is super nice, super tough. I did as fuck with it, OD. 2 more pieces. Can't go wrong with this hat, you know? And another windbreaker, camel, green. And that's all for this big box. Oh wait, I'm lying. One more. It's kind of fucked up, but let me fix it real quick. See it? Camo. Now, speaking of vape, Japan changed my life forever. I just want to go ahead and say Japan changed my life forever in the ways of me saying that. It's just like, it made me want to try with outfits. It made me want to do things. This is when the stylist allegations happened. This is when people was questioning the way I dress, if I had a stylist. I didn't think the outfits was that complex to, like, if you really look at my outfits, they're not that hard to put together. Honestly, they're not that hard. But those outfits were some good outfits. I literally had some outfits, like I was trying stuff on. I got some Archive Dolce & Gabbana 2008 jeans. I had like a whole bunch of Capital. And I just went what Japan usually wears. I did my research. The most obvious brand that they wear out there is Bape. Bape is such a big brand in Japan. So I wanted a Bape outfit. I got the Bapestas, arguably one of the most expensive or fire Bapestas that there is. I want to be different. I did a Balenciaga look where there was a button up and a tie at a gas station. When I'm thinking of Japan, I'm thinking like virtual games. It's so easy. PSPs, DSs. The gaming culture in Japan is so big. So I bought a whole bunch of PSPs. I bought a whole bunch of DSs. I had luggage, Go Yard luggage. I had a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, when I did pop up with those outfits, that is when questions and question marks and things started to raise. That was like my most liked photo. That was like, okay, Kai, you are starting to dress differently. Once I seen the engagement from that, I just wanted to keep running with it. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted to keep on running with that. There's so much people that I also like knows how to dress that I'll be like, damn, they be putting that shit on. Like Yachty, ASAP Rocky. When I was back in New York, I loved how like A Boogie used to dress. That was big for me. It was a lot of people. And I just wanted to try different things. But once I seen the positivity from the Japan, I wanted to keep on staying on that path and keep on trying new things. All right, so we have more packages. We're almost done. But yeah, this is when things started to look different for me, you know? I started to step out my comfort zone. I started to try new things. And I realized while trying new things, a lot of other things came with it. It came with people not liking my outfits. It came with people thinking that somebody else was dressing me. It came with people thinking that like I couldn't put these things together. You know, I truly feel like I've always been good with like matching certain things, whether it was a bad fit or not. In all my bad outfits, they were all matching, and I felt like I was good with color coordinating. I just didn't know about certain brands, or I didn't know how to really mix them together or try new things. I was so caught up in the mindset of like being so New York coded and sticking with one fit where it was like Montclair. Like I couldn't get no other coat unless it was a Montclair. Being in New York, it was so coded for me to dress a certain way. So as soon as I started to travel, I started to look at things different. I started to do my research on things. I started to see other people, you know, mix and match different things and be like, damn, like I can probably do this as well. What's up in here? What's up in here? What's up in here? Let's see it. I ordered this so, oh, whoa. This is actually a big box. Wow, this is actually gonna be fire. We're gonna go to this right after I get through these right here. The first box we got, this is an excited one, is some Bape. Not just Bape, but one of my favorite companies, you know, Crocs. We got the Bape Crocs, super fire, the green colorway, and we also got the blue colorway. These are actually very, very tough. Absolutely love these. I couldn't wait to show them. Now I'm officially gonna start wearing them. Right here, we got purple Rocawear hoodie, super fire. Yes, Rocawear in 2025. Fuck it. Gotta be for Brazil. Yup, we got some more Brazil. These are orders from the time I had to went to Brazil, but it's good now because I have them. Then over here we have, oh, it's some bills. Let me put that right there. Over here, we have, do not make fun of me. Now, people I feel like gonna make fun of me, and I don't know if I'm really gonna wear this. I've never seen somebody do it. It could be ass, people could make fun of it, but fuck it, I'm not gonna lie. I got some Rocawear boots. This is, it do look like Tim's, but it's just Rocawear, and that's what I'm on. So I'm not gonna lie though, they feel kind of cheap. They do feel cheap, but I'm gonna see what I can pull off with them. Right here we have, What the heck is in here? Is this nothing? Is this, did I get sent nothing? Did I get scammed? I think this is a grilled order and oh, I thought I got scammed. Oh, this is good, because now we about to switch it up a little bit. Hold on. This is a custom AP strap for my Spider-Man watch made by Matty Boy. Super tough, super tough. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but made by Matty Boy himself, super tough. Custom art on it, nice strap. Need this, now need this. On the topic of luxury watches, y'all know how big I am with watches, you also have to have simple watches. Some more on the cheaper side, some more that's just more beautiful for how they look, not how much they're worth. Let's get into it. In about 2023, I fell in love with watches. You know, guys, I went from bust down to plane in the span of like 2 years, and I upgraded my watch collection over the time. And I will find a time where I want to show y'all my watch collection, but until then, I'm gonna just keep showing it one by one. Watches has become a must-needed accessory for every time I dress. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all do know on my IG, every time I put on my wrist, there's a photo of it. Anywhere I go, Nigeria, Brazil, anywhere out of the country, I get a watch for that country. These are my favorite gifts of all time. Watches, watches, watches. I came across this one page on IG. I'm not gonna tell y'all this page. Fuck it, I'm gonna be selfish. He sells a whole bunch of cheaper sided watches, cheaper sides. In my kaicenat hidden, that crocodile watches only went for like a couple $100. So I ordered a whole bunch and I'm gonna review them all right now. All right, I'm super excited for this because it's a lot of watches. Now listen, these are not expensive. These are on the cheaper side. So this is what I'll be talking about, where I'm so glad that I learned to, like, you know, accept things for how beautiful they are and not how expensive they are. All right, so for the first watch, we got this right here. I feel like this is such fire. I feel like it has like a elegant touch to it, with like a funny touch to it within the face. I feel like these watches are like, you could wear these formally, you could wear this during Paris. Like, I'm big on watches, I love watches, so these are so fire to me. This one is probably gonna be one of my favorites, honestly. Then we have this watch right here, super tough. Looney Tunes, so fire, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put a nice fit to it, nice and small for the wrist, and like you can go out to eat, super fire for the watch pictures. This is probably more like for a girl. People will assume this for a girl, but a nigga rocking is kind of fire, I ain't gonna cap. What I've gained to learn with watches is that a lot of watches are popular because of the names and like the brand that it is, and not for like the actual design. These are old school watches, you feel me? This watch is cool. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the airplane is literally going around the world, and it's a beauty, it's fire. I'm telling you, this is like $100, $200. Then the next one that we have is Goofy. His hands are the actual hands of the watch. So when you look at the time, you can see what time it is by his hands moving, which is super cool. I love Mickey Mouse and stuff, so this is super fire as well. Then you got one of the 7 doors from Snow White. I don't even know which one this is. This might be Snoozy, the sleepy one. I like how these characters are on it, and they have a certain vibe to them. I might just dump all of these on kaicenat hidden whenever I'm ready. I think this is Alice in the Wonderland, right? I don't know. But this is super fire as well. I know these are all black straps. I could switch it up, but you can't go wrong with black. Honestly, shout out to my boy. I bought all of these and they actually came. I bought these like 2 months ago though. That's the crazy part. I bought these 2 months ago and I'm just opening. You see how loyal I am to y'all when y'all get the clothing videos? You feel what I'm saying? Alice in the Wonderland. I know, these may be childish, but in my opinion, these are kind of fire. I like the strap on them. I feel like the strap looks tough on them. I'll probably wear this in like Paris or something fancy, you know? Because if you have a good fit with this on, it's just a nice little touch. You feel me? I really like the strap on that one. I like that vintage look. Then we have, this is the Charlie Brown dog, right? I believe this is the Charlie Brown dog, super calm. One of my most favorites. I like that gold look to it with the face and the black strap. It looks fire, you feel me? I'm pretty sure if like AP, Rolly, or somebody put their big ass name on these will go for a lot of money. So like, you feel me? Again, Popeye's the Sailor Man. Popeye's, you see how his strong arms are the hands of the actual watchman itself. Like with this one, I don't know if you guys can see it, but Aladdin and Jasmine are flying around the time, which is so fire. That is all the watches. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 watches from that. Now, not too long ago, a good friend of mine that goes by the name of Trainwreck gifted me a watch. He gifted me a watch, and it finally came in the mail, okay? For my birthday. He gifted me a watch for my birthday, which is all the way in December. We are now in May, and it finally came in the mail. He has dropped $100,000 on his watch, which is insane. So I'm about to see for the first time in person and with y'all. I couldn't wait to open up this package. I couldn't wait to see what's in here. All right, very excited for this one. I think on the last one that y'all watched, I also under the watch. I know my watch collection is getting better by the day. Oh my gosh, Patek Philippe. I only got one Patek in my collection. And he has given me another one. Let's see, Train. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Why would he do this? I don't know. He just randomly told me that he was gonna do it and he shipped it. So Train Rex, I appreciate you, bro. And let's see. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Patek Philippe white face. Look, this feels so nice. Hold on, I gotta see how this is my first Patek. That's this version, hold on. No way it fits, first try. It fits first try. Wow, this is super nice, yo, Train. Thank you so much. It's so light, it's so easy. Wow. How do you know my wrist size? How the hell do you know my wrist size, bro? This is crazy. I appreciate you. This means a lot. Thank you so much, Train. Add it to the collection. Thank you so much, Train. On some real shit, what I've like learned while you getting dressed and stuff like that is do not worry about what anybody gets, like do not worry about what anybody says, regardless if you dress the same or you start dressing different. People are gonna say what they wanna say, and I just wanna say that I'm learning, and I'm so happy I'm just getting started. I'm not experienced with this shit. I'll be honest, I'm not experienced with this shit. I'm just trying things on that I like or that I wanna try and experiment in, and honestly, I feel like I'm doing a good job for myself. As long as I just know that I'm evolving, that's the best way possible. Bro, looking back at the way I used to dress, I cared so much about what people thought or like what I should put on, and I feel like now it's on some shit where it's like just do you. It's so hard for me to like tell people what looks good on them or not because I don't want to be the person to stop their vision, you know? They probably had a fire vision to what they could have wore or how they wanted to wear it, and I feel like we all think different. The way I dress right now, 2 years from now, I really might dress differently. No, all aside. These are my boys, Eagle Death. I literally hit them up not too long ago because I seen a fire-ass hat on their IG. Listen, do not be scared if you guys got a fire brand. I'm not talking about like, no, I don't want no like regular brands that's like saying like, yo, I have motion or like some, I don't want none of that. People that have unique brands, I see it on my clothing page on IG for my recommended, and it's so fire, and I take my time and I just reach out to them when I like it. So, Eagle Death, let me go ahead. They had a fire hat. This hat is literally insane. And I believe they custom made it and put KC right here. This is fire. This is fire. I'm putting y'all on right now. And you know what's interesting? The reason why I like to do these videos is because there's a brand out there, if you guys know, you know, he had like knitted hats, and he had just started, and when I showed it on my P.O. box, his brand went up crazy, like at an insane amount, and he's doing completely well. Black version, normal version. These are two fire hats. Did he send me a beanie too? Oh, damn. Hold on, let me try it on. Hold on, let me see. Oh, it looks good, I'm not gonna lie, damn. Appreciate this, thank you so much. Next, I'm happy with the pickups I got right now. I'm on my final batch, and I'm so happy with the pickups I've been getting right now. There was a point where I spammed shop with Bape online, and all my Bape is dead ass coming in right now. So I just wanted a whole bunch of Bape on like regular day-to-day stuff and doing different things. So yeah, so it's literally all Bape. It's all my Bape stuff. I never had the hoodies, got the hoodies, let's go. This is so fire. Y'all seen the first colorway that was black? This is the green colorway, super tough. I'm happy. Yep, I got all the infinity stones, literally. I think I ordered a purple. Unless they told me my purple one declined, I think I ordered all purple. Got my red colorway. I might have a whole Bape section in my closet. I'm at the point right now where it's like, who cares what you do with your life or what you wear or how you wear it or what brands you wear and stuff like that. It does not matter. You gotta be you at all times, bro. And if somebody got something to say about that, they hating. I don't wanna be the first one to tell you they hating. Oh my gosh, this is another IG brand, y'all. Y'all might have seen them jeans before. These Pink Panther jeans, literally insane. Literally insane, y'all. Podval is the brand. It's so insane. They make these custom jeans. Fire. Fire. If done right, this can be bodied. Do not make fun of me. Please do not make fun of me. But I also got some black Rockaware boots. Rockaware boots, niggas don't do it. Niggas probably gonna make fun of me of doing it, but I ain't gonna lie, it's just different. So I kind of fuck with it, you know? It is what it is. Then, this is definitely not gonna fit me. You see what I be talking about? Like, this is not fitting me. And I don't wanna go back and forth. Like, I'm gonna have to get this to my girl. I don't even think she could fit these. These Rockaware jeans, fire, but god damn, man. I did not, the size on the site looked like it was my size. It looked like it was my size and it ended up not being my size, bro. Holy crap. Next, Nike Air Jordan. I believe I know what these are. Yes. I ordered this so long ago, finally got it. I wanted it to go with my black Bape hoodie. I feel like it'll be fire. Super tough, need these, always wanted these, finally got them. We got some more Hidden Season. I kinda don't like them now that I see them in person. I did not order these, they sent it to me. Good jeans though, good jeans quality. I'm gonna try to see what works with them, but you know, they are officially here. We got 2 more packages up. Yes, this is for the G-Shock watch. I repeat, this is for the G-Shock watch with North Face, black and yellow, Supreme North Face, Supreme North Face. That's my thinking process with shit. Tough, super tough, really nice. Now y'all get it? Like I got my Tokyo 5s with this, with the watch. This watch might be too bright for that yellow, but we'll see. And the last one, I think the most items I got from today was Bape and Hidden Season. The last one I got, I actually love shit like this. With shit like this, you layer it, you wear it, it's different, it's a flannel. It's cropped as well, so a belt could pop in there and know that this is so fire, bro. And going through all these clothes, bro, I want y'all to see, like, these are my pickups that I'm having. I do want to do more on stream. I do want to do a whole bunch of more items and stuff like that. And I just want to tell y'all, bro, fast forward to 2025, honestly, bro, I'm dead ass evolving in what I wear and how I wear it. And the more I evolve, the better I'm going to get. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever style y'all in right now, 2 years from when y'all see it, y'all probably going to see it. I've been getting cooked for my fashion and my style, but I've gotten into it. And I feel like I'm making the right decisions and doing the right things. So I'm a newcomer as well. You know, I'm still doing research on certain brands. I don't know too much about like certain pieces and what I should get and how deep it really gets, because it gets deep. Because right now I'm in a phase of like customizing my own pieces, and I want to learn how to paint. I want to learn how to do things, and that's all about evolving, you know, and it's okay. It's okay. The time where I have changed my outfit has been in a short amount of time, but if you pay close attention, you will see throughout my videos, throughout the way I did things, where I traveled to, what inspired me, a lot of things went well. And by me posting IG photos, I'm able to just see it. And you see the title, Revealing My Stylist. Whole time, it's me. It's me. And you could be your own stylist and just make sure you make the right decisions and stuff like that. And let me know if y'all like these type of videos. Comment down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Later. Peace!